Did you feel the fans really forced them to put him into the main event position?
Of course. I mean, for some reason, and I don't know why, the company they didn't want to do it, you know. And I don't even know why, because he's one of the best wrestlers in history.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He's a simple guy. He's a cool guy. He will always come to you and give you his time, shake your hand, and talk with you about whatever.
Yeah.
He's one of the boys. But yes, he was the fans. The fans made it happen.
Did you get to work with Bryan at all?
Yeah. Sometimes when I was a heel, and he was not the yes famous Bryan. He was
right.
the newcomer in WWE, and we had actually one of my favorite matches in WWE was against Bryan, and he was crazy because I remember that I punched him, and I think I knocked him out, and then we went to break. And I was just doing my stuff because we were on break, and I was in the corner and messing around. And then I went back to Bryan, and he couldn't get up. And I was like, "Oh shit, he's out!" And I was Bryan. And I told the referee he's out, and I said, tell them he's out, and let's just after break let me cover him and go to the finish. But someone said no, continue, just put him in a hold. And I was like. And I remember having him in a hole, and I was like, but he's fucking out. I was saying that. Yeah. Then we came back from break, and Bryan opened his eyes, and I was like, hey, brother, are you okay? And he's like, where are we? And I was like, shit. And I said, brother, I'm sorry I knocked you out, but we're working. And he's like, yes, I can see that. And it's funny because we were saying all those things in the ring, and they were recording everything because he was for SmackDown, but the audience, the fans didn't know.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, I feel better. Yeah, I said, you want to go home right now? And I said, no, I feel better. Just take me to the corner and put some more heat on me. And then I told him his comeback and the rest of the match, and we ended up having an amazing match. And I remember he gave me the receipt for that because he put it in the corner and he kicked the shit out of me. I didn't say anything because I knocked him out, and I deserved it. And it was just an accident. I'm one of the safest workers in the business, but that day, I mean. It was just a crazy story working with Daniel, but he's a fantastic guy.
Remember working with Batista.